Yo, so welcome to the It Podcast where we share our true thoughts with you guys. I'm Darian.
I'm JT.
And before we start, how's your week, man?
My week's been pretty. It's been pretty good actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna put you on blast a little bit. He hasn't been saying anything to me. This is the first time I've really been talking to JT since the last podcast. So it looks like your week's been shit. So are you telling the truth to me?
It's been okay.
Exactly. I already know it. You're trying to lie and shit.
It's been okay.
What's been going on, man?
Just life. I mean, like.
Maybe like that.
It's just been alright. I mean, but it's getting.
Life's been happening.
Yeah, it's getting better.
Yeah.
Today, I might have got an internship or a job.
Right. Okay.
And it paid good. They paid like $37 an hour.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, dang.
Where you can get an intern from? What would they do? Cause I was thinking I was gonna try and get an internship, but there's nothing at the school right now that's teaching me for the internship.
So I went to, it was like Prime. It's a cable company. And I was talking to the guy basically, and I was telling him about my experience, how I got a degree, and I told him like what my degree was. Basically, it was like electrical engineering, and I told him that we worked on PLCs, soldering, we worked with capacitors and resistors and like.
Oh, so you're more like with cables, and you would know like more about cars, but less about computers.
No, I'm more about computers than cars, cause So Adreno, that's a PLC software. So it can work with your phone, your computer, right? And like you're on a computer, so it's basically like programming.
Right.
So you're programming robots, you're programming a resistor or a LED light to make it turn on. You building.
Oh, you like engineering, like you're like making more. Okay,
yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
So that's what it was, and he was like, "Oh, PLCs." I was like, "Yeah, that's mainly what we was working on for sure."
Right.
Because I remember that like that. So he was telling me, they actually need that's what they're looking for. They need like they want that PLC people for the engineering like department.
Right.
And it was like they're needed for that. So he was like, if I can't send him my resume, and I was like, I don't have my resume on me like printed, but I can send it to him.
Yeah, I think we're talking about this.
Yeah. And I was like, he was like, airdrop it to me. I was like, I can't airdrop it. I can't airdrop it Google Docs. So
Exactly.
I was like, okay, I'll just email it to you. He gave me this email.
Do that.
And I emailed it to him, and he was like, okay, I'm going to make sure my team reaches out to you, and we'll talk more. And I was like, okay, great. So I just asked him more about the job, like what they do, where they're located.
Right.
And it was like, he's like, that's the biggest cable company in the world.
His?
Yeah.
His cable company is the biggest cable company in the world.
Yeah.
And he just happened to come to our school?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, he's like, yeah, he's like one of the biggest in the world. And I was like, he's worldwide. He's
Why should be like number 15?
The UK, Brazil, North America. He was like the biggest in North America too. And I was like, okay, that's fire.
I guess so.
So I was like,
I never heard. Do you know what they're called?
I know what it's called, but I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Prize.
They're not big enough. Prize Picks, they're not big enough.
No, not Prize. But yeah, it was like that, and we were just talking. I was talking about the salary and stuff like that. It was like, so for my department, I'll get paid salary. So I was like, okay.
Oh, you're actually going to be getting paid.
Yeah, it depends. And he said, so, but the only thing for me is transportation, because I have to go to the site, and the site is like 5 minutes from some Marshall Gulfport or something like that.
Oh, you're not going to have your car next year?
I should have my car next year, depending on if my mother allows me to bring it, because she's scared for me. So that's kind of up to her. And the other.
You must be a terrible driver.
No, the other reason was she was like, I was gonna need a job too, because I gotta pay for gas and stuff. So I was like, okay, that makes sense too.
Right.
So if I have a job now, then then it just comes work. It works with it. So yeah, stuff like that. So I'm just if I do, then that's gonna be worth it. So it's pretty far away from the school though. So
you said 5 minutes.
Not 5 minutes from the school. 5 minutes from like some Marshall Gulfport. He was telling me some other guy that.
Well, it's in Marshall though.
No, it's outside of Marshall.
Oh.
But like it's like 5 minutes from Marshall. It's weird.
That's like 20 minutes max.
Yeah.
So it's not too long, but it's not short either.
And they said it would be full time.
Really?
And it was like you're off on the weekend. Oh.
Shit.
Yeah, you're off on the weekends and stuff like that. It's like a weird.
You didn't even say bless you. You just said shit.
Oh.
Say bless you. What are you doing?
Bless you.
I don't want it now.
Okay. Bless you.
Go ahead.
So yeah, and stuff like that. That's it. So that was pretty cool. I didn't want to go at first because like I wasn't dressed properly and stuff like that. But I was like, you know what?
That's why I didn't go today.
I was like, no, I'm just go and just talk. And that's what happened.
Anyways, I don't want this to get too serious. 'Cause I end up always doing that. I end up making it a serious conversation. I wanted to talk about a drink. I've been having some weird.
drink?
A dream.
Oh, okay.
I've been having some weird dreams recently. I don't know what's going on. Like I'm not, cause
You're not a dreamer?
I'm not a dreamer at all. Like before this, I rarely dream, but for some reason these past months I've been having some crazy dreams, and I don't know if they're considered nightmares or like just random dreams, but I don't like them.
So like, what happened in your dream that you would think it would be a nightmare?
I think okay, so this was 2 days ago. I was I'm gonna try to paint this visual for you guys. So we were at a pool. It was me, my dad, and my twin sister, and then I think my family and stuff. They were in the background and stuff, and then there was like some random people. But I jumped into this pool, and it was just like a normal pool, but it's like it had like the Caillou background. You know how Caillou has like the stuff in the main front, but everything else like kind of white a little bit. That's what it was like. And I jumped into the pool. The pool was like a dark blue. And then I was like, for some reason, I already knew if everybody else jumps in this pool, it's going to make the pool start like getting like very wavy and shit.
Right.
And I jumped into the pool. Everybody else started jumping. And not only was it was like wavy to the point where there was water being pushed out and there was no water in the pool. And then when it came back, it would like splash me back up and I was going up in the air and I was bouncing. Pause. I was like bouncing all over the pool. And then I got out the pool. And before I say this, no, I'm just gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it afterwards. I was walking out of the pool after getting jumped out the pool, 'cause I'm like, this is crazy, and Duke Dennis is about to jump in the pool, but he's talking to my sister, but like he's actually trying to get at her and stuff, and I'm like. This is weird as fuck.
Why?
Exactly. Why? But I think it's because right before then.
You was watching him or something?
I think so. I don't even watch Duke Dennis that much, but I think that night one of his videos just happened to pop on before I went to sleep, and that's why. And I know my sister is also obsessed with Duke Dennis. Mm-hmm. But anyways, he's on like a diving board. He's about to get in, but he's walking off, and he's talking to my sister. He's like, "Yeah, she bad and shit like that," and I'm like, "This shit is about weird as fuck." And then I wake up. I think that's why I woke up because I was like, "Why the fuck is Duke Dennis trying to hit on my sister?"
Right.
But I don't know if I don't know if that's considered a nightmare or like a dream.
It was just a weird dream.
It was just a weird ass
Nightmares
dream.
are kind of like having sleep paralysis or something.
That would be considered a nightmare to you?
For me, yeah, because like
you don't have any other dreams outside of night. Like you have dreams and then sleep paralysis.
No, like I don't know, like nightmares I be having. It's not really a nightmare because like. I'll be okay when I wake up. When I wake up from sleep paralysis...
What do you mean you be okay?
Like, it don't faze me as much as sleep paralysis. Because, like, sleep paralysis, like, when I get up, my heart is beating.
I understand.
I can't move. I'm like, I'm cooked.
How often do you have sleep paralysis?
I had it yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. Wait,
like, you have it often?
I had it today and yesterday, yeah. I have it a lot.
What is going on with you? It's because you're stressed. And you're trying to put on this forefront that you're doing okay. You're not doing okay. You only get sleep paralysis when you're stressed. No, yes, that's literally where sleep paralysis comes from. You being stressed.
No, it's because
your brain is so stressed, like you're sleeping.
Where do you get that from?
I looked it up because I had sleep paralysis one time.
That's
I had it one time, and I was like, "Why am I having?" And I had it 2 nights in a row, and I was like, "Why am I so stressed?" And it happened to be because I was having. It was at the end of my senior year, and I was having huge tests, and I was thinking about them all night. So that's when I started having sleep paralysis.
But I'm not stressed though, so I don't understand how.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
I know you.
I'm not stressed about anything. Like, I think, well, the main reasons they occur is because I sleep on my back. So if I was to sleep on my back...
You don't just get sleep paralysis from sleeping on your back.
That's for me, though. For me, it's different.
No, it's not
How
different.
you going to tell me?
Because because you sleep in a certain position, your brain's like, oh, sleep paralysis.
No, I'm just saying, every time... I'm saying this is a cycle. Every time I sleep on my back, I get sleep paralysis. If I sleep on any other side, I'm never going to have it. But the moment I sleep on my back, it's like I'm so comfortable... And it's like I'm just.
So why do you?
It's an accident.
How do you accidentally sleep on your back?
You know when you watch.
How about you before you go to sleep, turn on your front and go to sleep?
No, cause I'd be like this, just laying down, and I'll just be chilling, and then I'll just fall asleep. Then it's like, oh damn, and I wake up, and sometimes I don't have it.
So sleep paralysis is such a problem for you. Why don't you just fix it? and just sleep on your
I can't just fix it.
Yes, you can. Just sleep on your stomach.
No, I don't like sleeping like that. I like sleeping on my side. But
So
I can't
you
sleep on
rather
my-
be uncomfortable than have sleep paralysis? I mean, you rather have sleep paralysis than be uncomfortable.
Yeah. I don't want to sleep uncomfortable. I'm not gonna be able to sleep in the first place if I'm uncomfortable. That's like me trying to sleep when it's hot. I can't do it. I can't sleep in the heat. It's too hot for me to sleep.
But so would you rather be hot as hell while you're going to sleep,
No.
or have a demon come in your dreams and haunt you? Which one would you rather?
Demon coming out of
You rather a demon come and haunt you in your dreams and be hot?
Yes.
What is wrong with you?
Bro, I'm not finna sleep hot. Nah, that's
What,
not.
you're not gonna sleep, but you're gonna let a demon.
I'm gonna win now.
How are you gonna win? What do you mean you're gonna win?
I'm gonna win, bro.
No, you're not gonna win. How are you gonna beat the demon?
Because he can't beat me.
What?
He can't beat
What do you
me.
mean he can't beat you?
You can't affect me if I don't fear you. You know what I'm saying? Demons feed off fear, so if I don't fear you, then
Nigga, it's already in your dream. What do you mean?
That don't mean I have to fear it. It's okay.
Okay.
Dreams.
Hey, you think the nigga is gonna stop because you're not scared?
I fought a demon before,
Good. That means
And
that
I
nigga
won.
that means
And
the
I
nigga was
won.
still boxing you though.
but I won.
That means he
I
was
didn't
still
fight,
boxing.
I didn't fight the nigga, but like he was attacking me, right?
Exactly. That nigga said, "I don't give a fuck. You're not scared of me. I'm finna beat your
But
ass."
listen, he still lost. So either way,
It don't
was
matter.
a win-win.
He's still attacking you.
But I'm saying
If-
I'm not
okay.
scared of him. If I'm scared of him, it's giving him more power. Cause he's,
Okay, if
he's
you
feeding
know.
off the fear.
Okay, so if
So that's
you,
why I won because I
So
was
if
scared.
you were doing something that you like, right? What do you like doing?
I like. What do I like doing?
Nigga, you don't you don't know what you like doing? What is your favorite food? I'm like, come on, give me some
Pasta,
shit.
pasta,
Okay,
pasta,
pasta,
pasta.
right? Say if in the cafeteria, right? They had pasta. Every day they have pasta, your favorite pasta, and this shit hit every time. But you know, every time you go there, there's finna be a demon there, and he finna box the fuck out your ass.
beat
But
that-
you know you gonna win.
beat that
You
nigga
know
ass.
it every
Then
single time.
I'ma whoop this
you
nigga
know
ass every time.
Every time. You
I'ma
don't
whoop
go.
that nigga.
You don't care.
I don't give a
You don't. Why? Well, why would you do that?
Because if I know I'm gonna win, then why not fight the nigga?
Because you're fighting every time. Why would you just fight every time?
Because I want my pasta. If I have to eat, if I gotta fight a demon to eat, that's what I'm gonna do.
I guess, man.
Come out a winner.
And now that you're saying it out loud, it makes sense, but it's like it don't make sense at the same time.
It does, bro.
It
Don't
makes
be
sense,
scared.
but it makes sense, but it's like, nigga, just because
Would you not fight for your favorite food?
I'd fight for my favorite food, but I'm saying
If you know
I
you can win
wouldn't.
every time,
I wouldn't experience sleep paralysis just because I know I'm gonna win against a demon.
I don't want to experience it either. It's not.
Yes, you
something-
do.
I don't want to, but if I had
You
to,
don't-
then I
nigga,
have.
but so apparently you have to every night because you'd rather not be uncomfortable.
No.
So you have to.
I don't
every
sleep
night.
on my back every night. It's only when I fall asleep. Sometimes on my back. That's when I have it. If I'm sleeping regular, because normally I sleep on my side, but sometimes I like mid sleep. I'll be turning around. Like I sleep back, so I like turn on my back, and I'll wake up on my back. I'm like, oh. And like everything just like crazy.
What?
Yeah, bro. Like my heart be pounding. Like today, this like
Wait, hold on. How are you fighting the demon if you're paralyzed?
That's what I'm saying. I
Nigga,
be fighting
no, what
to
do
get
you
out.
mean?
I be fighting to get out. So
But-
listen, it's a difference between like fighting. Like so, listen, let me say.
And actually, before you said this, I want to make it known I've never had a sleep paralysis demon. I've just had sleep paralysis.
I never had a demon either.
Nigga, yes, you have. You just told me that you were fighting a demon.
Yeah, you misunderstood when I said that. When I said fighting a demon, I didn't mean fighting a demon in sleep paralysis. I mean fighting the demons in my actual dream. That's what I mean.
Okay, so you don't
Yeah.
have sleep paralysis demons, but you've had a demon in your dream before.
Yeah, like some evil.
That's the devil right
an
there.
evil creature trying to
That's
get me.
the devil
Yeah,
right
he was
there.
trying to get me, bro.
Apparently.
I beat that nigga ass though.
That nigga don't be in my dreams at all.
Yeah.
I am saved.
It was like a black figure, and I was
Fuck
I'm
no.
like, hell nah. Nigga, it was like I was on a castle and the castle was burning, and I'm like, it's like
The castle was burning.
the castle was burning. It's like a castle church thing. It was burning. The devil coming. I'm like, oh shit. I'm running, nigga, and it's like pavement, right? The pavement is black, and it's like burnt black though. Like the brick is burnt black, right? And I'm running. Then it's like I can't run no more. It's like it's something stopping me from running, so I turn around, and I did this, and
Well,
I
you
pull
put
out a
out
cross. I pull out a cross.
Nigga, I thought you put out a
No,
fucking
bro,
gun.
I can kill me. I pulled out a cross and I started praying, and it's like but I don't know what I was saying. It was like I was speaking in tongues. And
Right.
I was like, what am I
You
saying?
speaking Indian. Because you're Indian.
No. I was speaking in
go ahead.
tongues, I guess. I don't know what I was speaking.
Uh-huh.
And I was like,
You're speaking
praying,
your native language.
and I was like, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I was praying. And then before he got to me, he disappeared. And I woke up and I was like, oh, shit. And I started breathing heavy. And I was just like, ooh.
Anyways, but do you started off the sentence saying that you haven't had a nightmare that's hurt you more than sleep paralysis? So wait. So you mean to tell me
Because it's harder to get out of sleep paralysis.
I'm gonna end this conversation, but you're telling me that you don't have demons in sleep paralysis.
No, I never
You
seen
have
that.
demons in your nightmares, but your nightmares don't affect you more than sleep paralysis.
Yes.
Because you just can't get up.
Like, because knowing that I'm stuck here and like, it's like the harder you fight, the more you be stuck. So that's what I realized about sleep paralysis. Because I had it so much, I realized that in order to break free, you gotta relax first. And once you relax, you gotta force yourself to get up. But if you force yourself too much, you're not gonna move. You're gonna stay stuck. It's weird, bro. I did it today.
No, I don't.
So I get out in like 10 seconds,
I
bro.
can't mess with 10 seconds. Of the
It
sleep
used to be like longer, bro. I used to be like, oh, I can't get up. And like the harder you fight, the more you stay down.
No, I can't mess with sleep paralysis.
Nah,
I can't,
don't, bro.
I can't do that.
Yes.
I can't. That's why I make sure I don't be stressed at night. That's my time where I calm down. I de-stress. Everything. Cause I'm not gonna have no
I'm
sleep
not stressed,
paralysis.
bro. I don't know what's going on.
You're stressed, and it's okay.
It's a spiritual attack, bro. It's not
a
stress.
spiritual attack.
Yeah.
But there's no demons. There's nothing going on with you.
It's spiritual, like sleep paralysis. It's like, you know.
No.
a
What's
demon.
that?
It's a demon on you.
No, it's not.
Just
Because
you can't
apparently
see
there's no
meaning
demon.
there.
No, he's
I'm
hiding.
a study.
He's
I'm a
invisible?
study it, bro.
You should study it.
Yeah.
And I need you to tell me what it means.
'Cause I know it's not stress. I know it's not.
Why?
Because I'm not stressed.
I already looked it up.
But
And it
I'm
says
not
stress.
stressed.
You
so
don't
that's
know that.
wrong.
You don't have to know that you're stressed
But
to
I
be
know
stressed.
that I'm not stressed.
How do you know
Because
that?
I have nothing
Maybe
to
you're just
stress about.
denying it. Yes, you do.
What?
Well, you're a human on Earth.
But I have nothing to stress about at this moment. Like when I was sleeping, I was stressed about that. I was chilling, watching TikTok. I was like, went to sleep. Woke up, sleep paralysis. So like I know that's not true.
I guess.
I deny that.
All right, guys, we're back. And before the podcast, I told this guy to write down some things on this little whiteboard behind me. And boy, does this guy have some writing.
That is great.
I'm
writing.
gonna. It's writing all right. We're gonna read them off. He doesn't know what we're doing.
I
I'm
don't.
gonna tell you. I know y'all know I have anxiety. Y'all know I have
Social
terrible
anxiety,
social
yeah.
anxiety. So these are a list of
Make it
social
so stand
angst
up.
things, and we're gonna see if your social anxiety is as high as mine. So
Okay.
the top one says falling off on the treadmill in the gym. Right? You run on a treadmill, you just fall off. You're going at high speed.
That's
you
embarrassing.
think you're up there, you fall off. You hit your head on the floor. Being rejected. You know, asking on somebody getting rejected.
It happens.
Next one.
It happens.
Next one says tripping. Not even tripping and falling. Just you walking and you hit a little trip,
In front of
right?
everybody, right?
In front of everybody. Like you trip over your foot, but you catch yourself, right? One of those.
Yeah.
Your car declining in
Oh
line.
my gosh.
Like, but the cashier has to say it. Like, oh, your car declining. You look around, people staring at you, right? One of those. what are these animated shits you're doing? This next one says stuttering in a fast food line. Like,
Doesn't happen to me.
you know, yes. That's never happened to you?
No.
No, like you're in a drive-through, you start stuttering.
Actually,
Exactly, it's happened to everybody at least once. And this one says getting the wrong answers in class. Like say you raise your hand up, the teacher's like, yes, you, and you go, hey,
25.
and he's like, no.
Damn.
Right, one of them. And then the last one is talking in class.
And
And what does this say? Talking and
That's the and.
that's an and. Nigga, that's not an and sign.
And. That's how it takes.
Nigga, I don't care. Why'd you put and?
Everyone looking at you.
Talking in class and everyone looking at you.
See?
So like, say like you start talking and the teacher's calling you start talking and then everybody be quiet and they all start staring at you. That's the last one. And we're gonna rank these from 1. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7. So the best, like the worst social anxiety is gonna be 1, at least 7. So I
Okay.
need you to take the marker.
Alright.
Go ahead.
So, falling off a treadmill. I'm gonna give that, like, it's not It depends on how many people are at the gym. So how many people at the gym?
Let's say
it's a full gym?
No. Say like it's like a medium. Like probably there's like 3 other people on treadmills like over there, and then some people working out. So like some people are gonna see, but not everybody.
That's like
It's like a medium amount of people.
4, bro. That's like a 4.
That's like a 4. Okay.
Yeah. Get rejected, like
right.
at the same time, like it's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's
I got scared.
It's crazy, but it's like at the end of the day, I'm gonna put it. Like being rejected.
Cause it's definitely up there. Being rejected is definitely up
like
there.
A 3.
It's a 3 for you? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but okay. We're no.
Damn.
You didn't make it any better.
Tripping is like a 6. Like
tripping
wait,
is a 6.
actually,
imagine this is the huz behind you. You walk in and you
7.
and they look at you.
Your car declining,
7?
bro. I ain't gonna lie. The hoes behind you, your car declining. That's a 1.
That's really? That's number 1. Your car declining is number 1.
And bro, they got
falling
hoes.
on a treadmill.
They got hoes behind you, but damn, this nigga broke as fuck. No.
That's the same thing as tripping though.
But no, like at least you're not broke when you tripping, my nigga. I'd rather trip bro.
I guess. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is like 6.
That's like a 6.
Yeah.
Stuttering.
Getting the wrong answer in class. That's kind of I have to put that.
Yeah, like imagine that. Just imagine that. Just take a moment. Imagine.
No,
that.
this is 2 and this is 5.
That's 5.
Yeah. So talking. Yeah, I hate when I talk in class and everybody just like if you reading in class and like everybody looking at you, it's like so much pressure on you. Cause like, what if you mess up? What if you stutter?
Yeah, that's number 2.
Yeah. Number 1 is definitely this. Like,
okay.
I can't be seen, bro.
So you're saying number 1 is your car declining in line?
Cause look, he's like, your car declined.
Well, I guess.
Now the hoes looking at me and think I'm broke.
But what if you got money? You just do it again.
But they not gonna know that though. They gonna
why not? They gonna see you scan it again.
Bro, after that, bro, you can't come back.
Yes,
bro.
yes, you
There's no coming back. You gotta put like $1,000, nigga. And that's what I don't have. Bro, you gotta be like, I ain't broke, bro. I ain't broke. But no, bro, that's not the case.
Okay, so next, talking in class is right under that.
Yes.
Talking in class is right everybody.
Because like, say you have to give a speech, right? You up here for a speech, you got
right.
this thing is packed. Bro, you gonna be shaking. I'm good. I ain't gonna be able to get my words out.
Why do you talk like that?
That's what I'm saying. I won't be able to get my words out because like I'll be so scared.
I guess.
And number 3 is
being rejected.
Yeah,
right under
because that's like
talking. Right under talking in class and everybody looking at you, you got being rejected.
Yeah, because like being rejected, like once you be rejected, like bro, that's it, bro. Especially if you don't know. If you saw me at a point, and be like, "Damn, what's your number?" No.
So what?
And get mine.
That's it.
That's it because like I'm not gonna beg you to be with me. You know
I guess, but like.
So if I get rejected, it's like okay, tight. But if I know you and I get rejected, it's like
oh yeah. If I
now I gotta see everything.
Oh my God.
Shit.
And now
it's gonna be awkward, bro.
Everything's gonna be weird stuff. Okay, I get it.
4 talking.
4
falling off the treadmill.
Falling off the treadmill.
See, like.
Wait. How is being rejected worse than falling off of a treadmill?
Because like everybody be in their own world in the gym for real. Like they be on the
I know they be in their own world and then they hear a whoa. They see
hey, I ain't gotta scream on that. I'm just like fall slowly and shit. Like,
how do you fall slowly?
Not slowly, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
You can't.
I'm just look around.
How do you not say nothing?
I'm like this.
You can't.
Like you just see nothing.
You can't control yourself on a treadmill. You're falling fast.
I feel like
regardless.
this is not as bad as this.
How?
Because like this gonna make everything awkward. I don't know these people.
Well, I guess that's like
people.
That's like a one like you can fall off the treadmill and then leave, and then that's about it.
But
If you're rejected, like that's kind of it lasts. Like I understand.
So
you got 3. What's number 5? Where's
right here?
5 is getting the answers wrong in class.
Yeah. So I don't really care about getting the answers wrong. It don't faze me that much. Cause like it's like damn, everybody gonna get the answer wrong, but like niggas like joking shit. You know what I'm saying? Dumbass niggas. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So like I care, but I really don't care at the same time. And number 6 is studying and fast enough. But I ain't gonna really care. You know what I'm saying? Cause like
why not? He gonna think you stupid.
No, like I'm like my fault. My fault. Like I'm gonna just say my fault. Cause after that, I'm not gonna see this nigga again, bro.
You don't know that. What if you do see him?
Then you know, I'm like,
yo,
we gonna make it as a joke. You know, I'm like, I was stuttering, bro.
What?
Okay.
I was stuttering.
And number 7, it's tripping. Like, bro,
I can see that.
I can see that.
I
I can play that John off, you know what I'm saying? But start dancing.
I tripped so bad one time, and I tried to play it off, but I didn't realize how bad it was. Nigga, my whole top part of my foot, my big toe was scraped off. I was bleeding all the way through my sock. My sock turned red. I had on white socks, and I had on slides. So.
Alright, so what would be your numbers?
My numbers? Hold on, let me get it. All right, we gotta figure out what my top. I'm gonna go in order, like what's gonna be the worst and then the least. All right. So talking class, everybody looking at you is kind of up there. Okay, being rejected is definitely up there. Falling off a treadmill is up there as well.
You have bad social anxiety.
I do.
They all could be running.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, car decline. Getting the wrong answer. I think it might be the treadmill. I might. Okay, for right now, I'm putting treadmill up there as number one, as the worst. Let's see, car being rejected. That has to be number two. That's number one. They're fighting.
Yeah, being rejected is number two.
They're fighting. They're fighting for it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think stuttering and fast food line. I might put that on 5.
Oh.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
I'll put that on 5.
Okay, we got the same.
And tripping your car declined in line. My car has declined in line, but then I just scanned it again. That's actually might be number 7. I'm gonna put that as my number 7. Getting the wrong answers in class. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this at 4, and I'm gonna put this at 3. What's the next?
Tripping.
3. Because after I get the wrong answer in class, I'm not answering for the rest of the year. I ain't gonna hold you. And tripping, what make 7? Yeah, 6.
Okay.
Tripping would be 6.
Valid.
This is my falling off the treadmill is the worst ever. Falling off the treadmill, being rejected, definitely number 2.
So
I'm not messing with
number
getting.
3 is his answers in class. Okay, so he's very scared of getting the wrong answer.
No, I'm not. It's not even. Yeah, I am scared about getting the wrong answer because nigga, I'm so confident in every answer I get.
It's A.
It's A. He's like
no.
No. Okay, that's the last time I'm ever raising my hand in class. All right, talking in class and everyone looking at you.
Yeah, that's so embarrassing.
I hate giving speeches already. So I started talking in class and y'all all started being nosy and looking at me. Well, they're not being nosy because I don't know what talking, but like still, everybody looking at me and stuff. Number 4. Number 5, stuttering in the fast food line. I ain't gonna hold you. I've done that multiple times too. And I just say, give me a second. And I calm down. I've driven away before. I've stuttered and driven away before. Cause I'm not gonna do this. Tripping.
Number 6.
It's number 6. Only it could be a number 5. It could be a number 5 if there's people behind me.
Right. So it just depends on the circumstances. Some baddies.
Definitely would depend on
some baddies.
If I trip.
I'm gonna just walk fast.
100%. Number 7. Where's number 7 at? My
Dude,
car decline. I don't really have a problem with that. Like I'm just gonna scan it again. I'm like, oh my bad, it's locked. I'm gonna move it over there, scan it again.
What if you actually just broke and you didn't even know? Like, what
if I'm actually just broke, then I'm like, dang.
Damn, you gotta leave.
Like, yeah. I guess.
Now you gotta walk out, and that's so shameful.
But I've done that before. Like, I've scanned it and been like, damn, I don't got enough money. I'm like, can you take that back? And then I'm like, yeah, take that off. And then I've done it.
I can't do it.
No, I've definitely done that multiple times.
I gotta check, make sure I have enough.
No. But I'll always make sure. If I know that there's some people in the store that I don't want to see me look broke, I'm always gonna check before. But sometimes I just don't care. I'm gonna scan them all. If I'm broke, I'm broke. If I'm not, I'm not. Yeah, that's my.
That's it.
1, 2, 3.
That's his.
That is my. What would you call this? That is my social anxiety list.
Yes,
From
social
1 to
anxiety.
7. Cause I have terrible social.
And I don't. So yeah, guys, if y'all like that, make sure y'all let us know. And also, what's y'all
what is y'all?
What would y'all rate this?
On this race, please let us know
in the comment section.
I want y'all to put all 7 down and tell us where y'all would rate them from 1 to 7. And please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Right.
Make sure you come back for Make sure you come back for the next episode of the Intrusive Thought Podcast. And we're gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Boom.
JT.